respect. Yeah, no. Dude, Pete Carroll here, you love the culture it changes. It's like, oh, we're going to be serious. He comes to work every day. Look, I don't know if the Raiders will be good next year, but I know one thing. They're not going to be a shit show. I can't imagine the Raiders being a shit show. I can't imagine them getting blown out week in and week out, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what you expect to see with Pete Carroll. You're like, oh, we're going to be competitive. We're going to do several things well. We might not be the best team, but we're going to play hard as shit. You know that's what you're getting with Pete Carroll. You know that.
Yeah, in Logic Land,
in Russ,
in Logic Land, Max, that's what you expect, right?
So do you hate this or what?
I don't hate it. I don't trust it. I just don't.
Dude, I just don't get you. Nothing can please you. Nothing can help you.
I'm at a point,
because
bro,
if you got Ben Johnson, you were like, Raiders gonna fuck him up. Raiders gonna fuck him up, man.
Yeah, the only guy.
And now you get Pete Carroll, and this is the guy, you fucking bozo. This is the guy.
I don't know, bro.
Who will fix it for the next guy?
For the next guy.
He will be the guy for a year or two to get it back on track.
Look, I think the main guy.
Who else, dickhead?
Mike Vrabel. That's who they should have hired. That was the best guy.
You can't have him.
I know.
He's there for
we can't have nice things.
Pete Carroll ain't here for a long time. He's here for a good time. That's what's going to be.
Well, he's the oldest head coach ever.
Correct.
I don't think
Correct one. He's not a guy for the next 10 years.
I don't think that really
Think
matters.
about it.
I don't think that really matters. But I don't think it does. I don't think it's a big deal.
There's no pleasing this fucking guy. There's no
So what do you grade it? What do you grade it?
Hey, it's perfect. What the fuck else could it be?
I don't feel like
you have had shit. And now you're getting not like a filet mignon, but a nice steak. And you're like, it's not good. Like, dude, basically, this is what it comes down to. Yeah, anyone from Texas knows this. You've been eating at McDonald's last year with your coaches. You're going to Texas Roadhouse, which is like Sizzler. You're not going to Ruth Chris, but you're on your way. It's like it's getting better.
I mean, essentially, we're hiring Mike McCarthy.
I don't like it.
We're hiring Mike McCarthy.
You don't deserve to be happy. Your team deserves it because of you.
I know we fucking deserve it. I want to be good, Max. You don't think I want to win? I want to.
Then what's wrong with him? What is wrong with Pete Carroll?
Because the Raiders find a way, bro. They have a bad owner. That's why. That's why. You think that's gonna change overnight?
I think your owner might be doing stuff a little bit in the right way.
I hope so. The one thing with Mark Davis is he wants to find someone so bad to just handle everything. But at the same time, he still wants say. He still wants to be involved. Mark, you can't get involved. You just can't. He even said it. He said it in an interview. They took away John Gruden from him. John Gruden was running everything for Mark Davis. That's who he wants. He wants a guy just to hand it all over to.
That's Brady. That's Daddy Brady.
We'll see. Brady, I mean,
your daddy again.
Brady's the GOAT, but is he the GOAT at fucking owning a team? I don't fucking know. I thought the Raiders were going to have a good defense last year. Look what happened.
We thought.
Look what happened. I thought we had Henry Ruggs. Look what happened. I thought we had an MVP quarterback. Look what happened. We had a fucking generational fucking pass rusher in Khalil Mack. Look what happened. Yeah, you want to talk about heartbreak? You want to talk about fucking expectations and looking in the fucking mirror and being like, oh, it looks good. The Raiders are doing some good things. They always fucking wind up fucking effing me over, bro. That's what happens. And I'm over it.
Let it out, big dog.
And I'm over it. With all that being said, one of the main reasons why I'm kind of skeptical about Pete Carroll is because he always hires a shit fucking OC, Max. And I'm going to lose my fucking mind if he hires
Darrell Bevell.
Which is in the running for the OC, of course. And if he hires Shea Waldron, because Shea Waldron is a Seattle guy, I'm going to lose my fucking mind, Max.
Let's see.
If he hires Shea Waldron, I'm done. I know the offense is not going to be good.
And Darrell Bevell interviewed for offensive coordinator.
There you go. The one thing I'm happy about is news just came out today. They're keeping Patrick Graham, which I absolutely love.
That's shocking. I'm pretty shocked about that.
Yeah, I love it. I love that. And I'm not worried about the defense. I think Pete Carroll's going to do his thing on defense. He's the defensive guy. It's always been the offense, though. The offense is always a fucking question mark. So I'm going to see who they hire. On the other side with the GM, John Spytek, what do you think of him, Max? What do you think of Spytek?
I have to do more. I have to do more research on the GM. I think I was pretty shocked that they let Telesco go after 1 year and to hire Pete Carroll. But I guess if the coach doesn't buy into the GM, there's no point because it's just wasted years.
Yeah.
I'm more curious to know what you think.
Well,
you're the Raider fan.
I did some research on Spytek, and obviously you look at two things. You look at draft classes and you look at free agency classes. He became player personnel in 2016. From there on, he was with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was basically Light's right-hand man. And the Bucs, I would say it's hot and cold. So there's some big names that I seen. Obviously, you look at free agency signings like Tom Brady. You look at free agency signings like Shaq Barrett.
That doesn't count.
I know,
Yeah,
but it is out there. Shaq Barrett.
Yeah.
I think it was a good one.
Great one.
A couple draftees. Vita Vea. He's an all-pro type of guy.
Antoine Winfield.
He's another all-pro type of guy. They did sign Baker Mayfield. I think they get credit for that.
I mean, if you think more about it, they drafted Carlton Davis, who's great.
Exactly.
Jamal Dean's a good NFL player.
Yeah.
Joe Tryon-Shoyinka's good. I got the baby's really good.
Tristan Wirfs, another all-pro.
Tristan Wirfs was a great one. Yeah, great one.
Yeah. So I think the Bucs have a really good track record. It's just
I like it.
And I think from the talks of it, from what I'm hearing from people, and I think obviously what Tom Brady thinks of this guy is it was long overdue that this guy was going to get a GM position. I think he had a really big hand into a lot of the player personnel decisions in Tampa Bay. He was Jason Light's right-hand guy. And I'm excited about it. I really am. Tom Telesco, he did us a favor and drafted a really good draft class last year. That's going to help us.
I was going to say he didn't do that bad of a job.
Yeah, he didn't. It was really the quarterback position that got him fired. So obviously that's going to be the number one thing is what is John Spytek going to do during the draft? Is he going to trade up for Shador? Is he going to trade up for Cam Ward?
Yeah.
Is he going to wait up and are they going to sign Russ? Who fucking knows? All I know is I'm confident in that aspect. The Spytek, I'm more confident in that hire than I am about the Pete Carroll shit. In all honesty.
Okay. I'm with it.
Because I like what I seen from the Bucs. The Bucs have always drafted solid. I wouldn't say they drafted like, oh my God, like they're God at drafting, like the Chiefs or something. But they have been fucking solid as fuck, bro. I mean, even Tiki Smith this year, a guy that I really liked, and he's on their roster. Like those are the type of picks that you want on your team that they have to hit. And that's what the Raiders have really been missing.
Yeah, you can't whiff on first round pick after first round pick.
Yeah, you just can't.
It's tough.
So yeah, that's my thoughts about the Raiders. I'm gonna grade it. I'm gonna give it a B-. I'm not.
I go with an A. I like it a lot.
I know a lot of people like it, but a lot of people have, just don't follow the Raiders like me. They haven't
have
been
your
heartbroken.
damage.
Yeah, they don't have the damage that comes with it.
Big dreams, everything ain't what it seems. Glittering gold, both clean. Not on my team. This organic, we don't buy